Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome back to Planet Zoo. There's so many people already. Thank you so much to everyone who's already here, including the Bear Pun Queen herself, Rai. We also have Hyena, hello, hello. AJ, hello. Oh, actually wait, since AJ is here, that reminds me, I've not used, oh no, who's dying now? We're starting stream off of a bang, everyone, literally. Is it first start? Let's try. Let's see if this works. As well as the one that Hyena's trying. Oh, okay, no, AJ's got it, that's fine. Nothing's working though. But it's supposed to work. Why is it not working? Okay, well done. Thank you. Oh, Buzz isn't working. Hold up. So, since last stream, all my commands got reset, like my sound commands, so I had to go in and reset all of it. The only one I didn't put actually is the one that you tried to use, Hyena, but everything else is available. Oh dear, okay. Quick housekeeping before we start, while we're on the subject of, like members. Oh my, yep, that's very loud today! That's even louder than I remember last time. I hope that wasn't too loud on the other side of stream. I have to turn my sound on, like louder, because Planet Zoo's a quieter game. So that sound command in my ears was very loud. Thank you, Hyena. Okay. Quick housekeeping. Yes, you might see we've got some new commands. These are actually part of the new memberships that we have. If you are curious and want to find out more about how we are setting up our membership stuff, feel free to check out the join button and stuff. It will run through everything. And quick announcement for those of you who have the memberships, we are gonna try doing our first bonus stream for members this Saturday. Which will be Big Ambitions. It's down to Rai, who encouraged me to try this out, so we're gonna try it. Hopefully capitalism works better for me in games than it does in real life, because in real life, I've got no more ambition left to go. So, yeah, so keep a lookout for that. And also, I saw your message, Hyena. I apparently set it up that way, but now that you mentioned it, I should probably reconsider. 73 baby animals were born, apparently, in case you heard that sound. But yeah, I'll look into whether I will change the settings, but thank you for bringing that to my attention. And what else was Discord related? I can't remember. It's okay, I'll bring it up again if I remember. But yes. Now, also, hello to Sam, by the way. It is... I listened how Granny just said it in the short. It sounds exactly like how I say it. So at this point, I feel like all I have to do is just go stra in order to like fit in with the Australians. I don't even need to enunciate anything. It's just a stra. Is that better? Okay, but anyway, welcome back to our first ever zoo, everyone, in Planet Zoo. So if you are just joining us, oh my gosh, the bats are going crazy as well. I have always wanted to play Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster and stuff like that. Unfortunately, the whole build system is very complicated and I tend to kind of give up after 5 minutes. So this series is intended to be our first proper go at like trying to build a full-on zoo by the end of it. So we have an entrance so far over here, which is a little awning custom building thing down here. Also, please let me know if the sounds are okay. I felt like the game sounds were very quiet the last time, but now I'm worried that they are too loud. So I will adjust it accordingly if you feel it's too loud. But yeah, so entrance awning area at the moment, and we've got these like waterfalls, which everything's maybe 70% done, let's say. So, but yeah, so there's gonna be 2 waterfalls at the sides, and what we have achieved is Cavern Valley. They are loud. Okay, let me turn it down a bit. So we'll try 64. How about that? So let me know again. I can still adjust it further. Because even in my ear, something is off. Like the balance of everything. So Cavern Valley is the first of our zones. And what this is actually just, well, a cavern that is cavernous. And we've got a few enclosures already, including a quokka enclosure. So I don't remember their names. We've got Monaro and... Oh, not good. Uh-oh. Hold up. Sorry, let's hide. No, people, don't look. Stop. Can we call a vet, please? Okay. Why is everyone just dying in my zoo? Okay, bring in the new one. Hold up, everyone. How do I bring in new... This is not good. What are they called? They are called common wombats, right? Or are they quokkas? Quokkas? What were they? Oh my. Okay, you're moving. You're fine. You're a common wombat. Okay. Oh no. How do I do this? Common wombat. Okay, sorry everyone. This is a reality of running a zoo, is that this will happen. We lost a lot of raccoons because they just keep dying. Okay, let's get... Which one's the youngest? Let's get Tidam. Oh, thank you. Okay, we've got Tidam. And... Okay, ignoring the little situation... we also have the raccoon area. Oh, what happened here? Okay, well, one of the raccoons... I don't know what's happening in this zoo. At this rate, we're not paying attention to the animals. You better not be dead as well. Okay, good. We've got... we've got alive raccoons. And as AJ saw earlier, we've got a little area called the Get Batty Zone. So the idea is, in theory, the Cavern Valley is supposed to be like a dark cave zone. Unfortunately, with the way the game works, it doesn't really work, but the idea is it's supposed to look a bit like this, where you have like a bat enclosure, which, where are they? We had this issue last time, they were tiny. I think it's here. These are the bats, by the way, for this entire area. They're tiny. Yeah, we decorated it with stone and stuff, and then... You were waiting for the parting voucher. I thought you were done with that after last stream because we did so many things. But yeah, the cave keeps going, and we also did one of these exhibits. There we go. Featuring a green iguana. Let's see if we can spot it. Do we spot the green iguana? Because I don't. Do we see it? I genuinely now want to see... Oh, there it is. Hello. Look at the detail in this game. Oh my gosh. Like how crisp the skin texture is. Hi. How are you doing? Who was that? Who was what? Where was who? I'm confused. Are they still alive? The raccoons are alive. The wombats are alive now that I've brought new ones in. And the iguana is alive. Let me go to my storage and actually... Oh wait, let's... Oh, and apparently I already have the bears. Okay, that's interesting. Let us change camera. So, once again, I am still learning this game, honestly. It's very complicated. I feel like... We're maybe not doing the most efficient, like, zoo design, but... Oh, what's this? No, wrong. But, it's okay. We will send to zoo. Here we go, have a new friend. Okay. Oh, the bats are alive, yes. So, there are different types of animal enclosures in this game. The bats are technically an exhibit. So it's a bit like the iguana where it's like a static thing. But it's a type of exhibit where you can walk inside it. I'm just very disappointed at how tiny they are relative to the size of the enclosure. So there is that. The iguana is staring at you like he owns the zoo. At this rate, he's probably more organized than me when it comes to what we're doing. But yeah, so we also worked on this area, which is a restaurant called Bear Grylls, because it is actually going to be facing our bear enclosure over here. Hello, a new animal. Welcome in. So we worked on this sort of the last time, our first custom building. Let me also change the time back to... We should have like a sunset hour, I feel. The lighting's better that way. There we go. Gentle light. Lovely. Yeah, so it's incomplete because I don't really know how to finish off this bit and like do all the interiors and stuff. But it's fine. But the idea is this part is going to become the bear enclosure, and that's what we're going to work on today. Oh, this thing's broken down too. I forgot about that. Okay, it's fine. We'll fix all of this today. But yes, so, how is everyone doing? How has your week been? What games have we been playing? I dropped in earlier to both the Three Musketeers stream, Although I was like half crafting, so I didn't actually pay attention to anything except Granny dying constantly. That's what I remember from that. As well as Azzy playing that game with the little rock character. That was interesting. Once human-sized vampire bats like it, maybe not human-sized, but definitely bigger, you know. But okay. Oh, actually, okay. Do we want to start with building, or do we want to take a look at my pictures of Mudeng from my trip? Because I have that prepared. I thought save it for the Planet Zoo stream, and then we can show a little summary of everything. Okay, there we go. Let's also give access to here first. Okay, come and fix things, please. Thank you. Both the three. Yeah, I passed math in school. That's fine. We want pictures. Okay. We'll leave the zoo running in the background while we do all of this. Where is my pictures? Oh, I had it open earlier. Okay, so I kind of showed glimpses of this last time, but I wasn't fully prepared. So this time around, I actually went to download my pictures. Here we go. Look at this. So this is the like when we first reached the zoo, we had to drive there. So here we go. This is our little Mudeng that we collectively share, me and Mr. Partner. And so Mudeng lives with him. It's just that he was brought on the trip. So we have a thing where each of us will bring a guest plushie for every trip. So in this case, he brought Mudeng his plushie. I brought my little donkey plushie, who is literally very, very soft and squishy. So both of them were in the car just joining for this trip. And then when we got there, this was the sign that we were greeted with. And it was, oh, I didn't actually save the actual, but remember that arch that I showed the last time? Hi, Wooden Rose, welcome in. How are we doing? We're talking Mudeng. You cannot bear it. I hope you can bear some hippos. Okay, but yeah, so when you first walked in, there was this arch. I didn't actually save that photo, but there were also these inflatable hippo things, like that you could take pictures with. They were going all out for the occasion, I feel. So they had little carnivals and stuff like that. Which one would be a good... let's see. This was just a permanent chair that's at Mudeng's enclosure. So this was like along the exact walkway that you would be looking at Mudeng, but facing the other way. So there's like a hippo enclosure here. Like a bigger hippo enclosure. Mudeng's one looks like... There we go, so that's Mudeng. I reached at 11 AM. And Mudeng sleeps from 11 to 2. So for about 4 hours, we were standing around waiting for stuff to happen. Which is fun. So... Where is it? Oh, it's the same photo, okay. Zoomed in, there we go. Mudeng was sleeping, wasting our 700 baht per person. 700 baht is about $7, I think. Entry fee. And then in the meantime, we were observing these hippos, which they spent... Oh my gosh, they were going up this slope, because there's water on this bit, right? And then they were just slowly going up. So we were watching this hippo climb up over like 10 or 20 minutes, reach the top, and then just decide to go back down, which was kind of funny. I think it was just exercise for the day. And then, there we go. These are signages, like celebrating the 12 months of Mudeng. Mudeng has grown up quite a bit actually since like it went viral. And then they also had like information about the conservation stuff and all of that, which is ultimately like why they are kind of like showcasing all the animals. So there we go. This was Mudeng around 2 PM. When lunch was almost ready. It stayed this way for another hour. So in the meantime, we went around looking at other things, including a hippo display. I feel like this was there even before like the whole thing went crazy. The shops were full of more plushies. I felt like the one that we found was better, so we didn't buy any. Over here it's more expensive. Oh yeah, the Singapore Zoo is ridiculously priced. And now there's 5 zoos here. Like not 5 zoos, but our zoo used to just be the zoo, right? But now that entire area has become like an attraction in itself. So there's a zoo, there's a night safari, there's a bird park, there's a river wonders park, and now there's like an expedition park, and then there's a resort. Remember the treehouse thing that I showed previously if you're here? That's also part of the enclosure. Oh, big Mudeng. Yeah, so all of this was in the shop. And let me show you the crowd. So this was before the crowd went crazy because Mudeng was still sleeping. By about 1 or 2 p.m., it got to this point, and this side is an entire bridge across like a can't remember if it was a river or something, but it was a bridge, right? The entire bridge, maybe about 100 meters, was full, and that became the queue that you have to join to like stand in this area for 5 minutes. But we were there early, and yet we were still kicked out because we weren't reporters. Uh, so what else? Oh, here we go. This is a decorative Mudeng with a mouth. There you go. Zoom in far enough, you might find Ryan there. And is there any part where Mudeng was actually more awake? I guess here. There we go. So this was when it was actually served its fruit salad lunch. This is the best view I got because we managed to find a different side of the enclosure. Like, we were standing here originally, but we got kicked out. So we went to the other side and we realized that standing from the staircase was the best way to see like Mudeng. Look at it nomming the watermelon and stuff. We only got to see this for about 5 minutes because we had to leave. Because good old viral queen decides to sleep for the entire time we were there. The day and night safari, you spend a whole day at the Singapore Zoo. When did you last come here, AJ? Because in the last 2 or 3 years, they've opened, I think, 2 new parks, like 2 new sort of zoos, and the new hotel. So many new things. But yeah, so that's a little glimpse of the hippo adventure that we went on. I actually would go and visit again, like honestly. It's about 2 hours out of Bangkok, and like you have to take a highway to drive and stuff. And I felt like highway driving in Thailand was okay. I wouldn't drive in Bangkok itself. But yeah, that was great. And you know, we need to make a hippo enclosure somewhere. We've got, where was it? I was looking through this thing. Pygmy. There we go. We have the exact species of Mudeng in this game. So we'll have to create one, I feel. She looks like me on the day of a heat wave. Oh, it's been hot the last few days. Like, this is the first time in a long time where I felt the sun kind of like burning in Singapore. Usually it's hot, but it's not burning. And yeah, so has this been fixed? It has. Lovely. I don't know, it's just been very odd. But oh my gosh, so lifesavers, by the way. I don't have a way to show this. Maybe I'll post it in Discord later. But so before the trip to Bangkok, I got one of those like waist fans. It's about the size of a phone. It's flat and narrow, and on the top of it there's a vent that actually like blows air, right? And I got it for the trip because I've been seeing a trend around Singapore where people get those handheld fans. They're called Jisoo Life, like Jisulife. This, like it's a brand name. So it's one of those really portable fans that you hold, and it has like a jet called motor sort of thing, where it can like actually create a stronger fan, I guess, despite being smaller. And yes, I get that they are useful, but oh my gosh, you know how I was talking about public transport being noisy in Singapore these days? That fan sounds like you're constantly being surrounded by hair dryers. It's crazy. It's so horrible. And in the past, like when people blare their TikToks and like talk loudly and all of that on the train and stuff, it used to be fine because you could just block it out with noise cancelling headphones. Those horrible jet engine thingies don't get blocked by noise cancelling because it's high pitched, and so it blocks everything except that sound, and then you just keep hearing like a little wee in the background if you're sitting next to someone with a fan, and everyone's using it, and I cannot stand it. Like, ban the fans. Ban them. No, but okay, so I got one that was like not that kind of motor style, but it was the waist fan, because my thinking was everyone who uses those fans blow it directly at their face, and I feel like actually the issue with heat generation when you live in a country with like high temperatures and stuff is actually like your body heat, like what's trapped in your under your clothes and stuff. And so my thinking was, by getting the waist fan, it actually ventilates like where the heat is being generated from, and minimizes that kind of like sticky, sweaty feeling that you get from under your shirt. And so I got that for the trip just to test out the concept, and I feel like it is like quite a good investment to get. Because I didn't feel like muggy or sweaty even though it was hot in Thailand. And even now when I'm back in Singapore, I just use it whenever I'm like walking out or between like places outside. And I do feel like it makes a very big difference. So if you happen to find it wherever you are and you live in like a hot place, consider that. Also, we got our ice maker, so that's another thing. I can actually get like cold drinks now. So that's a revelation. We're getting up to 35 degrees here, you hate it. Is it wet or dry heat, So in Singapore, we don't get as high temperatures, but we get humidity. And the humidity is the annoying thing I find because of sweat, I'm not a fan indeed, Azzy. I'm an aircon, ha ha ha. Okay, so bears. Is anyone fans of bears here? Let us know. So we've got 2 bears already in like storage from last time. What's this? Cannot be released into the wild. So let us create this enclosure and see what we can do. I do need to look through the whole this thing again, the Zoopedia thing. Zoopedia, there we go. And see what it needs. So the sun bear is a small species of bear that lives in tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia. Oh, apparently it's near me then. The sun bear is a broad head. Where was it from? Malaysia, Indonesia. Oh, okay, literally in my area then. I did not know that, but okay, good to know. We're gonna get 2 adults. Because if I'm not mistaken, previously the group size was 1 to 2. Quite a small group actually. Guests flee from. Ooh, that's gonna be fun if we let them kind of go. Oh, also, I remember seeing someone ask if like I didn't feed the animals as to why they died. No, they're just dying of old age. Because I'm taking that long. We're in year 28 of this zoo. Because I leave the game just running. And so they're just dying, basically. We're actually managing the zoo okay. Despite our, like... ooh, what's this? Been too wrong. Maybe we should get this. To share with it. 2 to 5. Okay, we'll focus on the bears first. But it needs a... grade 4 climb-proof fence that is at least 3 meters tall, 1,000 meters square. Okay, let's see what we can do. Grade 4. Grade 6 whilst powered. So yeah, when you're building all these enclosures in the game, you need to do the whole, what's this, Gabion? You need to actually read the Zoopedia to know what works best for the animals you're trying to, like, bring in, essentially. Oh, that is huge. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna start by at least laying out an area here. And unlike what we did previously with a pretty squarish enclosure, I do want to make a long and narrow one this time. Because, or actually even, like a little U-shaped one. Because I want it to be a case where... Uh-oh. Oh, I have to go in and fix some of these fences, I realize. Because they said minimum 3 meters. Okay. Can you make a zoo where the animals are free but the humans have to walk around in an enclosed walkway? A zoo-fari? Oh my gosh. We should try that one time. Like a reverse aquarium. Oh, I feel like... Has Let's Game It Out done that? I feel like they would have done it by now. I can't be that original, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Because my thinking is, this lookout point, right? I don't want it to be very obvious that there are other people looking over here. So, ooh, how should we do it? Four, 5. Let's see. You know, there was actually a period of time with my YouTube videos where I was trying that like Let's Game It Out style. Not with the actual ridiculousness of how to play, but it's his editing style that stood out to me. It's like he has that snarky How do I explain it? Like, you know the way he says things? And, that, like, snarkiness, that one-liner sort of vibe. So, I tried doing that in a few videos. It just felt very, I don't know. It wasn't out of place, but it also didn't feel very natural after a while, so I stopped. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't remember what I'm doing, but it's fine. Okay. And then... let me... oh, what was it? Select all this thing. And bring it up to... 3 meters. There we go. Oh... this part's a problem, everyone. No, we have more raccoons dying. That's not good. Oh my... no! I just got rid of everything. Okay, wait. Try again. How did I do it for the raccoons? I did like a... see, for this enclosure, I did it so that there was a part that was... oh, okay, I blocked off the terrain first. I feel that will be fine. Okay, let's try. If anything, we'll have bears escape and then we'll come and say, like, rescue everyone. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen? Bears can climb, I think they can get to the lookout point. Let's see, it can be part of the attraction of our zoo. That they get to... like, hands-on encounters with bears. I'm sure people would pay for that, right? Ooh, look at the sunlight in this area. That's lovely. Okay. So just testing this first. Let's bring this over and then connect this. Okay, and then... no. Oh my gosh. Connect this. I think the game is more centered towards flat terrain. Oh my gosh, it's this like path building tool thing that is not the best, I find. Because we encountered this problem here, like with the actual paths. They are clunky. And they have changed it in Planet Coaster 2. I feel like I'm gonna play Planet Coaster 2 at some point. Once again, now that we have capacity to do like bonus streams, it's something we can explore. And just test whether their new system works better. I looked briefly at the video of it, and I don't know whether it is any better, to be honest. Okay. We have this now. Let me just temporarily add a gate here. Glass habitat gate, sure. Just so that the zookeepers can access this place. Okay. Now... bring in the bears, please. Our dear staff. I don't know how to use any of these tools. Animal trading. Here we go. Send to zoo. Bring you here. Good luck, everyone. Please be aware of your evacuation routes if this doesn't work. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, the building tool is... okay, it's quieter for me at least now. Thank you. We might need that in a... oh my gosh, if you set off Hall of the Mountain King when bears escape, that will be perfect. Okay, come on zookeepers, we need you. Where are... oh my gosh, where is it? Animal trading, my animals? Animals. In transit. Okay, where are you? You are here. Right. Hi. Can we... oh my... wait, where are you? You're here. Hello? Russell. Russell, let's follow you. Staff camera. Let's go. Let's go. Orbit. Oh my, we can't see anything. Russell, come on. Let's rustle up some energy. Hi, Granny, welcome in. Oh my gosh, perfect timing right when Granny does that. Oh my gosh, okay, Granny, we're gonna test whether our bear enclosure is actually safe. So... Let's see what happens. Can I just say as well, this is very random, but I'm suddenly feeling an itch to play Sims 3. I was thinking about it right before stream. Okay, let's see. Are you safe? Keeper cannot reach habitat. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, are you gonna escape? Moment of truth. Actually, there's a safer way to do it. Where is that? This thing. So heat maps, we've got... Animal habitat. Okay, traversable area. I think it should be fine. Because it doesn't look like it can escape. So previously, when there were issues, it will give like a red warning of like, oh, it can escape here. So I hope this works. Let's leave the bear for a bit. I do need to fix something about someone's work zone, I believe? Work zones. Work zone, edit work zone. You need to also come here now. Right, good. Sending the sacrificial keeper. No, the keeper's fine. It's anyone who is actually dining at the dine-out place, which turns out they can't even eat there anyway because the tables are too far from the restaurant. But the bear seems fine. Let's bring in the second one. Amisha, sent to zoo. Okay, off you go. Let's see if you escape. That staff member's very strong. He was just running. Yeah, he's been training. He likes bears. He's a big fan of bears. He prefers bears. And so he has to train to be able to carry a bear in his arms. Yes. So, it'll be fine. I think this enclosure is actually too big for the bear. Terrain. Oh yeah, no, it's huge. Oh, okay. Maybe... Because I was actually just trying to get this water body in. If I bring in a water body here, I could actually just halve this space. And it should be fine. I hope. Because right now, I think this is too big. Okay, let's see what we can do. Push. Smooth. Flatten to foundation. Here we go. Okay, oh, that's a bit too... Oh my. Okay, this terrain tool is very different from City Skylines and how it works. So, let's just try our best to make it work. Okay. Here we go. Hi, Jaden. Sorry I missed you. Thank you, Rai, for actually mentioning it. Okay, have I missed anyone else, by the way? Sorry, we jumped right into the enclosure building that I kind of lost track of chat for a bit. So if I missed you, please just say hi again. Misty, hello! But if you add more animals to this enclosure, will it still be too big? So, the limitations for the bears, if we go back to the Zoopedia. And this is what I'm finding very weird about, like, the way this game is done, is that the Zoopedia says that the group size is only 2 bears at most. Which is so weird, because like in a zoo, would you only look at 2 bears? So it can have an interspecies of this been too wrong thing. So I was thinking of bringing that in. And how many of you can? 2 to 5. So see, that's another 250. So even then, I'm like twice the amount over. Oh, actually, okay, the navigable terrain has gone down because I've changed the terrain of it. Hold up. Let's do this. Okay, now what's the amount? 1381. Okay, that amount's okay. So if I just make it so that this traversable area is around this amount, we're fine. Does that actually mean that if I don't put an enclosure thing here, the bears won't escape? I think they won't escape. We could try and risk it. Hold up. Pause the game. I'm gonna try. Sorry, habitat has become invalid. I know, it's fine. We're all fine. Okay, let's try the null barrier. Null? That's not a null barrier, that's literally a barrier. Okay. You jumped right in, no talking for hours on attention. No, we did that already. We had Mudang. We had a whole Mudang discussion. Right before we started building this. So it happened already. We're fine now. Okay, are you working? I can't tell. Dear bears, are you okay? Oh, yeah, it seems like they won't go over this bit. So if I just do this... Uh-oh. Oh no, wait. Now they might. Uh-oh, hold up. So a cliff is fine. Okay, that's fine now. So cliffs were okay. But like, hills aren't? That's kind of weird. Okay. Can I also put some water, please? Oh no, sorry, bear. Sorry. Oh no, sorry. Smooth. Yeah. I don't know what a bear enclosure should even have. Like, water climbing things? Just people looking at it, I guess. So in theory, they shouldn't be able to escape. Click. Okay, that's very steep for them actually. Okay, bear, you might have to go again, sorry. There you go. And I'm going to increase the... I can't see. Increase this by a bit. And reduce this. I think a jungler's terrain. Actually, yeah, because that actually makes sense. Because this sun bear. Oh, then maybe this bear enclosure shouldn't be here. But I've built my restaurant here. Because you're right, it comes from a tropical kind of grassland thing. Also known as the area near me. But my initial plan was that this side is supposed to be rainforest land. And this was caverns. I just thought bears live in caves. Not caves, but like, you know, we're gonna bring it up again. Winnie the Pooh. Not Winnie the Pooh though. Maybe it's the grizzly bear that I'm thinking of. Okay, maybe I should change the grizzly bear. It might make more sense. The sun bears we can keep for the rainforest, but grizzly bears would make more sense. In this terrain that we're going with. Native to northern USA and Canada, the grizzly bear is in fact a subspecies of brown bear. I saw something about pee. Where did I see... Hold up. Where is it? I saw something about urine. Is that wrong? I saw something. Okay. Bears live in forests and stuff. They do hibernate in caves. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Oh, hold up. Sorry, Jada. Wait, no, that's wrong. Why is it doing that? Why is it? Sorry, random shouldn't be that. Give me a moment. You should be allowed to use it. Regular? User? Hold up, let me... It shouldn't be locked away. Sorry, my whole thingy, like reset itself. Uh-oh, how do I remove that? That's not good. I don't know how to remove it. Does it work? No, yeah, I mean, that's literally me right now. User. Uh-oh. How do I, like, remove that it needs that? No! Copy. Okay, give me... Oh. Okay, let me remove the cooldown for a bit. Can anyone that's not a subscriber, like keyword not a subscriber, try random, please? Because I need to actually make sure that works. It's set up wrongly at the moment. Annoyingly, I can't remove the requirement of bit. I don't know if it works. Okay, especially with the cooldown. I'll say it works now, that's good. With the cooldown though, 3 of it just went off at the same time. Okay, that works. Thank you, everyone. So it should work now. Jaden, you've got it back. Okay, so that should fix itself. Once again, for those of you who are joining us, random is available for anyone who is not a member. If you are a member, you've got random too that you can also use. The full list of commands are in my Discord. And again, if you are a member, just FYI, we are gonna do a little bonus stream for Saturday. We're gonna be playing Big Ambitions. If you'd like to see me fail at capitalism, hop on over there. Okay, so I think Grizzly Bear would make more sense given the whole like habitat situation. So we're gonna send the Sun Bears back to storage. Sorry everyone, you got like a brief moment in the sun. But it was not meant to be. So in its place, we will... How do I tie the caves back into... Okay, let's... I'm gonna have a little cave situation. Let's see what we can do. So a grizzly bear would want to have a cave to hibernate in. I agree with that. And then the forest around it would be lovely. So... Gosh, this... It's such an interesting tool, the way they developed this like terrain thing. It's very clay-like, but it's also a bit tricky to use. Does create some very interesting shapes though. Okay. Oh, the talking one in that is hold up. It's unexpected item in bagging area. That's one of the random sound commands that I've added. Okay. Yeah, there's just so many things that I need to set up. I feel like I've spent the last few days like putting together the posts and then thinking through how I'm gonna handle anything that's a member perk. Because I didn't want it to... Okay, my thing with the membership stuff is that I'm pressed for time, even without adding on any new content, right? So I didn't want it to be a case of adding on to the workload in a sense of like having to do more streams on top of what I already do. But I also didn't want to remove existing streams because to me, anything that we do that is a members thing is like bonus stuff. I don't want it to become a case where my content is like not accessible for the everyday. So at the moment what I want to try is doing the member streams as bonus streams where members can like kind of join in live and chat with me, and then the VOD will be available for everyone after that. I won't do it as like a members only and then you never get to see the stream if you're not a member, that sort of thing. And so because of that, I'm trying games that I wouldn't normally play first. Okay, so my original plan was I wanted to do these as like bonus videos where it's like a let's play sort of thing. So that's where the big ambitions and stuff come in, right? But I have this thing, and it's just very much, like, it's just tied to when I first started this channel and how, when I first made videos, I wanted it to be a very distinctive, like, style. And at the moment, my video tab is fully based on that style, that direction I took with my channel, right? I just couldn't see myself breaking up that feed with random let's play videos, and so I couldn't bring myself to turn them into videos. So to me, the bonus streams are more like they are just let's play videos that happen to be live, and if anyone is there and they want to chat, they can. But I'm treating it more as like a let's play, if that makes any sense. Very complex. So this is why I spent the last few days all confused and stuff, and that's why all my commands are broken. Like all my brain's in a mess. Just all of these things. So basically behind the scenes. Behind the scenes would be content I do, yes, for members. Oh, we're about to mature, lovely. But it's more in terms of the like actual gameplay content that I do. That's the one that I've been thinking how to incorporate. Behind the scenes stuff is definitely coming. Like as I mentioned previously, I do want to eventually try and do a new series that is inspired by like the video tab that you see on my channel. I want to revisit that style of video. And that will be like a long-term project. So if you're a member, you'll get to see when I start posting about that. And you'll be involved in like the creation of that, basically. So that's sort of the thing that having the membership community now allows me to do. Are you thinking of doing clip short content in the future? I looked into how to make shorts easily on YouTube. Turns out you can actually do it, but you need to do it on your phone, which is very weird and random. So I need to go through and look at like my streams again, to find stuff to clip, basically. And I'll also be looking through all of the clips that like people have done for me previously. So thank you so much to anyone who has clipped my stuff. Clipped my streams. Because that's gonna help me a lot when it comes to finding what I should put as a short. So yeah. I used to be better at this when I first came back to streaming. Like right after stream, I went in to make my short. And I used to do like screen recordings of it on my phone, not realizing that I could do it directly on YouTube. And I find it's actually easier when you do it right after stream when something happens, because you remember what happens, basically. And now I feel like, because the streams have all piled up and I don't remember what happened in which stream, I can't go back and be like, oh, this exact moment happened on this stream and stuff. I can't do it for my stream, but I can do it on everyone else's streams for some reason. Especially Rise. Like, I remember the exact timestamp of when she was telling this story about like something, and then I just went in and did the tus sound. It was 1 minute 4 seconds. 1 hour 4 seconds, in case you're wondering. Maybe at a channel for clip the save moments where people... Oh, I have that. That's Oh, I think that's why, Hyena, you're... Like, you know, you're saying that you could type in the other channel? Because I did it across the board for that entire folder of channels. So in clips and memes in our chat, in our Discord, you should be able to type in there, I hope. If not, I've completely set it up wrong. I've set it up wrong, I can already see. Hold up. No, wait. I think you should be able to type in clips and memes, because Azzy has posted before. I hope. If not, I will change it, but in theory, it should work. You have no idea how I do it. I will be honest, it was not planned. I only joined your stream to do that. Because you were like saying something about how, oh, you can join the chat if you want for stream. I wasn't listening at what you were saying, I was like somewhere else. And then it just so happens that the moment I joined, I clicked that, it was the joke. So okay. Yes, you can also make clips in like directly on YouTube if you'd like. Although it's a bit buggy, I find. So sometimes the clip button is there, sometimes it's not. Mine is currently there. So yeah, you can see if it works for you. You can chat in clips. Oh yes, lovely. Yes, it works. Perfect. Okay, so that should be good. Yeah, so if you ever come across clips or funny moments from my streams, feel free to post it there. And then that way it'll make life a lot easier for me. Oh, hello! Who was that? Granny! Granny of the random. Thank you. You remember when YouTube was very primitive when it comes to live streams? Yeah, it's still... The interface is very odd. Especially for someone who's come from Twitch. If I had to choose, I prefer streaming on YouTube now. Like, it's kind of funny how I had to split my time across Twitch and YouTube back when I was doing Twitch, because my videos were on YouTube, and then like it would have its own traction because people find the videos and stuff, and then over on Twitch it's like its own ball game that you have to play, and you have to keep bouncing back and forth to be like, oh, I released a new video, it's on YouTube, come and see it. Oh, I stream on Twitch, go over to Twitch. Now that it's all like in one place, I feel like it's so much, it just fits so much better in my, like, oh, have an albino breed? Zillow Shock? Hold up. Where is... Oh my. Oh! Look at it! Oh, I can't move it any slower. Look at this guy is very intrigued. Who are you? Homer heard. Homer heard and Homer is now seeing. He heard and he saw. What is your name? Oh yeah, you're that like. Oh no, you are Guatemok. Hello Guatemok. What are your thoughts on your mouth? It has no teeth. Oh no! It closed its mouth. Homer's not interested anymore. You have the clip button, but not if you have chat up. Oh, it's next to like, it's part of the whole like and dislike cluster of stuff, basically. What did he hear? All of your deepest, darkest secrets, including, I actually like Melvin. Okay, anyway, we've got a cave, everyone. I don't know if this is the best cave. I'm actually going to... I just feel like this enclosure maybe doesn't work. Hold up, let me do a second cave here. So at least they have options for privacy if the bears really insist. Has anyone been to a bear cave? Have you lived with bears? Let me know what bear caves are supposed to look like. Because I'm going... This first zoo is really just gonna be like winging it. I don't expect it to be accurate to what actual animals and their enclosures are like. It's just more to get a feel of the game, you know, and like learn the game. Because to me, that was the biggest thing about the Planet series, is that it was always so intimidating that I would never want to play it. So all I want... Oh no, why are you inbreeding? Stop. Don't inbreed. Contraceptives. Contraceptives. Okay. Don't mate on YouTube. Terrible. Please don't inbreed. Stop. Stop mating. People are watching. Thank you. Okay. I think we stopped it from inbreeding. Think smaller cave. Okay, maybe I should Google this. Hold up. Let me... Here we go. Bear cave. Oh, it's tiny compared to what I was expecting, genuinely. Okay, we're bringing in the... I don't have the option to show my window, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Bear cave. It's literally like tiny. It's like that. Okay, very different. That'll do protest too much. Wait, are there people protesting? I'm not paying attention to my zoo, clearly. Was there people protesting? I hope not. Okay, over here all we get is snakes, boars, and a couple of gazelle. As in for your zoo? Or... Okay, I think if we go with what Misty is saying, it's not actually a case of building up mounds. It is building into like existing terrain. And in fact, even that's too high. Okay, like this, Misty. We're gonna lean into whatever Misty says as the person who actually lives in the correct continent for grizzly bears. Because unlike all of us folk on the other side of the world, our bears probably live in apartments, like high-rise caves. You gotta love the delay. I know. Who was it? What was the situation today on your stream where it was like a 30-second delay? I think Azzy was doing something. Vi trying to convince us she doesn't have feelings for Melvin. Oh my gosh. Okay, how do I make use of this then? So, because in this case, I don't have to I don't have to make it that tall. So we can remove some of this, like make it a flatter cave. Chisel? How do I chisel? What does chisel do? Uh-oh, I've got floating terrain, that's not good. Smooth? Okay, let's hope a grizzly bear fits in that, because I'm not sure. Your bears drop out of trees. Next you're gonna tell me your ducks are blue. Although we've been through this, they're not actually blue, they're like a dark grey. Okay, let us bring in animal trading, reset all filters, animal market, wrong, okay, any species, grizzly bear, here we go, confirm. Noah, you're up for grabs, let's go. Send to zoo, send here. Oh, I should check actually if this grizzly bear requires something different. Great for climb proof. Oh, okay, not too bad. More than 2 meters. So it should be fine. Okay. Hi Shannon, welcome in. How are we doing? Welcome to Grizzly Bear Land. Okay. Right, can we have our bear please? Where are you? Where's that keeper again? Noah. Noah, where are you? Right, here we go. Keeper in the box. That grizzly bear better be a lot bigger than that box. Here we go. Oh, it was probably Rai Shannon. Rai did a whole bonanza to celebrate the members and stuff. So we can always thank... Everything's down to Rai. We always thank Rai. Right. Go. Grizzly bear. Let's see. Okay. That's more like a bear-sized thing, I feel. Okay. Oh, butt shots. Many butt shots. How? Oh, literally, Misty! Oh wait, no, it's the wrong cave. This was the cave I did. Okay, wait. Since we have it here, let's adjust it. So, to accommodate your bears here. Oh my gosh. Not going to comment on that. Hello, welcome. Right, so the bear here shall have a cave like this. And now I can get rid of the rest of this. So, according to Misty, this is the actual... I feel like we're shortchanging them, Misty. Like, I know you're the mayor of... Oh no, what's that? What's that town district that you were mayor of in our City Skylines thing? Toasty McCoasty something? I can't remember, but yeah. I feel like this is the... You can't be treating bears like humans. Like, we can't be shortchanging them on like building sizes. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jaden, for the random. By the way, you can't do the whole time it together thing now. The cooldowns are different. So you have to figure out what the timing is. Good luck. Yeah, no, I just felt like it'll be better to like spread it out across the stream anyway. So that way we've got more opportunity to get sounds. Oh, that one's loud. Sorry. Oh, very loud. Thank you, Aida, for that members random. Oh my gosh. That one might have been a bit too loud, I'm not sure. Okay, is it 10 minutes or randomized? It's fixed, but each command has a different cooldown. And it's around what it used to be, is what I will say. Have fun figuring it out. Yeah, it's not too different from what it was previously. Okay. Ouch. Yeah. Granny, this is how we feel. Or we felt. Now that you've actually changed it. Yeah, no, that one's actually a bit too loud. I need to change that. See, I completely blame technology for deleting everything I did the last stream because I set it up perfectly in terms of the volume and stuff to be loud enough, but not like blazingly loud, and then just deleted everything after the stream. And so now I have to go back in and like remember what I did. Okay, Bear, are you happy? Noah. Throw that flute out. No! It's gone. Hold up. Okay, wrong. Misty, your little bear hole might not work in the game, unfortunately. What if I increase the ceiling of it? Let me see. Okay. So, will it come back? Noah, where are you? Noah's here now. Okay. Can you go into the other cave for testing purposes, please? Because this is funny. This is what David Attenborough must like feel. Does he actually go on the field nowadays, or does he just do the voiceovers? Like watch from afar. Look at it. So majestic. Please go into the cave. Please go. No! Go into the cave! Let's give it something. What do you like using? Let's do filter by species. We've got the grizzly bear. Okay. You like a block of frozen fish? Surely. Go. Ah, okay, so that's maybe the requirement. Where's the other cave? You shall have a bedding of small leaves, maybe? Medium leaves? Here. There. I think that should be enough then. So that gives us at least a terrain clearance. There you go. And we can decorate it. I just need to make sure it functions right. Where did you go, Noah? Noah's doing a lap around his enclosure. Where? Oh my gosh, how do I like follow it? Here. Okay, more butt shots, everyone. He definitely wants a flamethrower. You know what? The special effects in Planet Coaster are so much better than Planet Zoo because they remove so many of those extra... Where is it? Like all those fun decorations. Most of them aren't in this game. So there's no flame. There's only water. Ambience. There's no flames, there's no explosions. I wanted to use some of those. We've got water though, so that's the only thing. Okay, go into your little hole, please. Maybe I should watch someone other than Josh play this game. Oh no, don't worry. That's the only person I've ever watched play all of this too. It's because it's honestly a very slow game. If you don't play it the way that he does. Noah, you've been through this lap once. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna get another grizzly bear. Okay? Emily, you're hired. Let's go. Imoni? Emily? Whatever your name is. Come and be a bear here. Okay? Go here. The poor people who want to see the zoo, like, the bears, just don't have any. Actually, since we don't, we've established that big caves aren't a thing, apparently, for big bears. Okay, here we go, another bear. Big caves aren't a thing, so I'm gonna remove that, like, whole thing. Right, Emily, go! Go! Do us proud. Yes, let's go. Yes. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, look at this. Can we hear the sounds that it's making? That's actually fascinating. Like, imagine the amount of work that must have gone into all of the animals in this game. Also, please don't mate. Oh, Noah's on his way. Please don't. Oh, okay. So what sort of ritual is that? No. Okay, none of them are. Noah, go into there. Go there. Yes, yes, yes. No. Go and sleep, someone. Use my enclosures properly. You have Planet Coaster played for less than 30 minutes, not Planet Zoo. See, isn't that the... Like, do you find that that's a thing? Like, the game itself looks fascinating, right? Like, I love the idea of Planet Coaster and everything. You play it for half an hour and you just, like, don't want to play it anymore. I definitely had that problem when I first got it. And that's why I'm doing this series, to force myself to play it. Did you just poop? What is that? I hope that's not poo. Okay, anyway. Go in! Yes! Go in, please. Go in. Go in. I swear, these bears... Oh my gosh, okay. What else do you need? Small bedding. There. Have fun. I increased the size of the hole. Are we happy? Okay, so at least they have 2 places to sleep. For now, I'm just gonna try and... It was Highlands, right? Highlands would be continent, North America, biome, temperate. So we're gonna go for tall... Those don't look right. I'm thinking like pine foresty. Right? Cypress tree. Do they have pine trees in this game? I hope they do. Weeping willows, wisteria, white birch. Okay, white birch is fine. Like, they're relatively tall and slender trees. So I will work with that for now. So we'll create a little bit of a... like, forested area, I guess, around... Uh-oh, I'm making floating trees, that's not good. This one needs to move as well. Advanced rotate, move downwards. What are the features of a forest other than having trees? I need to use a lot of these extra, like... Oh wow, do we have corn in forests in the US? Might need guidance on that, I feel. Sycamore maple tree. Ooh, interesting. So I'm guessing that in forests, most trees don't, like, mix. Like, you'd have... Oh, that's a nice tree. Okay, I'm literally just gonna go... place down some trees first, and then we'll see. Oh, these are tiny. Can you make areas within an enclosure? I guess we could like divide it and say like, oh, this part can be this style and stuff. So custom areas are possible. But so according to the game, the grizzly bear's habitat is North America, with taiga, temperate, and tundra biome. Oh, actually, tundra and... I don't have those. I'm doing all the wrong ones, actually. Biome. Taiga, tundra, temperate. Okay, hopefully that will... Oh, yes, oh my. Again? Thank you, Jaden. It's once again Granny Does Games. Okay, hold up. We found the like sort of pine-ish trees. Oh, there's spruce. Oh my gosh, that's like a Christmas tree. Oh, should they get a Christmas tree? We've got oh wow. Okay, yeah. You know what? We're using these ones. The cypress and the cedar are okay. They're huge, but they work. I'm placing them down first so that I know to like use them. What's this? Holly tree. We've got... What's this? Aspen tree. Ooh, this is nice and like slender. Okay. Using some of these because they do look nice. So I'm just gonna place like a few. Sorry, it looks a mess right now. Water. Tulepo. Yellow cedar. Okay, we've got like a mix of all the nice trees. Okay. Have you given them some water? Oh, yes. That was what I was meant to do next. So let me... I wanted to do like a stream, actually. Not what we're doing here live, but as in like a water stream. Around the entire enclosure. I might actually... Let's take a look here. 1062. Okay. Are you also like a group of two sort of thing? You are a group of two. And you don't interspecies. Okay. I might extend your enclosure. So that... Sorry, invalid. I know, game. Relax. So that we've got more viewing opportunities. Because I realized that actually, there wasn't much. So this area can become like a... At least this is the viewing area for people. And I can extend this water body that way to become like a stream-ish thing. Why are you not bending? Oh, I think it's because the water's still there. Okay, let's remove the water again. There we go. See a nice little stream along... If I do a bridge, will they like actually use it? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna test that concept out. So, obstructed. Why? What is here? Like, why is there something not letting me... Oh wait, no, we're doing the same thing we did earlier. The water's in the way. Valid. Okay. So, that is... Very narrow stream area. Hold up. Let us make sure that the bears have like a decent place to actually wander, maybe. Or at the very least, why is it... Which part is the bit that wasn't letting me go higher? Obstructed. What's obstructed? Not to cool off, but to catch dinner. Okay. I'll try my best to make this stream work. You should add a very satisfactory sound to the random. As in, a happy sounding sound, or a sound from the game satisfactory. Because I will definitely redirect you to the KD gentleman and Rai when it comes to that game. Because I cannot see myself playing that game. Do you know at some point if you'll convince me to play Satisfaction? Oh my gosh. I can't see myself doing it. I might be willing to try it, like if we do it on a bonus stream or something, but I can tell that it's the kind of game that will blow my head. Because like when I play Minecraft, I don't do the redstone and stuff because I don't understand it. And so if I have to go and like learn that game in that way, I probably won't enjoy it. The game, okay. We'll see. Because I've seen Rai do it. Rai does it with Dave from the KD Gentleman. And conveniently enough, here's a link. It's been a while since they've done that, but run over to Rai's channel. And you'll see it like a few months back, I think. And it just, I don't understand anything of what's happening. Yes! Did it work? Okay, our stream's working. I mean, I don't know what Emily is doing here. If anything, it could be like a fun little stream where it's just like how not to play Satisfactory. So it'll be one chance for me to play the game, and then I don't understand it, and that's the fun of it. It's that you get to watch me struggle and like not know how to play it. That's another option. So if it's from that angle, like as long as we're not expecting me to know how to play it properly, maybe we can consider. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very hesitant to play that. Basically. I mean, you never know. I keep pressuring Rai to play Minecraft. So maybe this is the equivalent for me. But yeah, few games that I do want to play. Sims 3, I want to get that to work. Like, I'm gonna see whether it's possible. And if it works, we are doing that as a bonus stream, definitely. Because I love playing Sims 3 so much. We'll play Sims 2. In fact, okay, we'll do one of them as like a normal stream, and then the other one will be a bonus stream. Just so there's a chance for everyone to like get involved too. No one I've met is in any way good at Satisfactory. Okay, don't meet Dave then. Because Dave from the KD Gentleman actually knows what he's doing. Peer pressure? We shall see. I'm not ruling it out. So we will... If you'd like to see that, we can consider it. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh, but can I just have a moment to like rant about technology for a bit? And how... Okay, so the context of this is that for the last like month or so, I've been trying to submit some documents to verify my like Instagram account so that I can run ads. And this Instagram account is for my home decor business, Mornington House. So like I was running ads on it for a while, and then like the government here kind of introduced a law that's like, oh, you need to verify who is the beneficiary and the person who's paying for ads, because we don't want to have like manipulative ads, right? So like Facebook had to implement a system, and they did it in a way where I've now learned is completely automated, and there is apparently no way for humans to like step in if the automation fails. So the whole situation I'm having is they want documents that have my registered business name and phone number on it together in a document so that they can like prove that you are the person that you're claiming to be. Okay, move Emanu. Okay. But yeah, so I did not realize how few business documents actually have both of those information on it at the same time, because I went through everything. My like business registration document, the actual one from the government. I went through like all my bank statements. To be fair, I think I could do a better job with like distinguishing my business and personal bank accounts, but the way I've had it set up is that my bank actually consolidates my bank statements into a single statement, and it lumps it under my personal address, so I can't use it. The business document from the government doesn't have it. I don't pay rent. I don't pay rent. I don't pay utilities for my place I'm renting, which was another document that they claim to accept, so I couldn't use that. The best I could do was ask my landlord for my studio to like, can you send me an invoice of the rent specifying these exact pointers? And like, they were nice enough to do it for me, so I had that. But the system's not accepting my document. And so for the last few weeks, I've just been reaching out to Meta Chat, which in itself was an entire like troubleshooting situation where the chat wasn't loading and stuff, but I eventually got in. Managed to speak to some humans, and to be fair, when you actually start speaking to the humans on the chat, they are like perfectly good. They will actually call you and like screen share and actually run through the issue with you. But what we realized in the end was that like the system for proof is automated, and like the best you can do is just play around with the format of the details you claim to submit. So for example, in this case, like my my business address is formatted two different ways. Okay, Emily, stop being dramatic. My business address is formatted different ways in like all the different documents, and because they are given by the government and like official documents, I can't exactly go and change it. And so because of that, their system is not recognizing that like the information is there. And the people helping me out on the chat also can see that the information is there, but they have no control over that system because they're just the customer support people, and there is no backup plan of like, oh, can I get a human to manually verify this for me if the system works? So yeah, I'm just stuck in this case of I can't like grow my business because I can't market it, you know? Oh my. We are building a valley. We're in Kevin Valley. Thank you, Jaden. Yeah, it's terrible. And I'm just like, this whole situation made me think about how there's so many situations like this now where like I know that tech does wonderful things when it's used well, right? But it's a case of in like this kind of thing where there's no backup plan where a human can get involved in situations where like you're applying for a job and now everything is automated using AI and like people are missing out on actual decent workers just because their software of like HR is not picking up that this resume has this text, it's like so many situations of what are we trying to achieve by using all these things if it's not actually getting us like the results that we need. I don't know. So yeah, sorry, tangenting. Let's go back to chat. Where is it? This is a type of game that you have to be dumb in order for it to be fun. What, satisfactory? It doesn't have to be now because it sounds like you're really excited to play some games and you love to hear me play games when I'm excited. I have so many... Oh! Shannon! Misty! Granny! Whoever suggested the river. No one's having a fun time. Look at this! Amazing. Well, that was a good idea. Okay. Yes, yeah, the whole situation's kind of annoying, and like I was already behind with my work because like following up from previous conversations we were having, right? I'm in this place of like I don't know how to balance, like I haven't figured out how to balance all the different work that I'm doing. So like we're slowly trying to figure it out. I'm giving myself grace in figuring that out, but at the same time, it is causing a bit of a backlog because of all of these things. Also, wait, just to come back to the trees very quickly. Oh my gosh, you can hear them from... Why are you up there? Hold up. Are you supposed to be up there? Okay, fine, I'll let you be up there. That'll be like a fun little view for people dining, I guess. But yeah, what I realized yesterday when I was doing some journaling, I'm trying to journal as well, that's another thing. What I realized is that it's not the actual active crafting or work that I need to do that is bogging me down. It is all the things that in like the administrative paperwork and bureaucratic stuff and like all of the organizing that by the time I get around to even doing any of that, I have no more capacity to then actually go and do my work. So yeah, I realized that, so I need to figure out how to better like stay on top of those. I feel I'm not the best when it comes to staying organized anyway, but yeah, like I want to figure this out if I'm gonna do so many things at once. So linking back to the whole a lot of games to play thing, I have a lot of games, like Minecraft Story Mode is a thing that's gonna happen in September because it's the 10-year anniversary of it. So I need to figure out how we're gonna arrange that for stream, given that it's, what, 5 episodes long? I don't remember how long each episode was. But we have to do that, and then all the games that I would want to try. Sounds like the struggles we're having with Centrelink. So do you have, like, a human that you can talk to? Because the annoying thing about Meta being a tech company... Oh, stop mating! Don't mate! We don't have space, don't mate! Stop! No? No. No? Oh, you're hungry, you're hungry, you're hungry. Let me give you food. Sorry. Water bowl. Oh my gosh, the poor bears. We haven't been feeding them. Okay. Come here, eat. Have a food bowl. Ooh, underwater fish feeder box. What's this? Do you think this will actually spawn fish? Feeder not deep enough. How deep does it need to go? Inaccessible. Moving it away. Oh, it might work. But how do we... Oh, okay, they will top it up. Okay, we'll see if it works. There we go. What field do I work in? Oh my gosh. So, this is the thing that you realize as to why now I'm like doing so many, like I worry that I'm spreading myself too thin. So, my main source of income at the moment comes from doing freelance videography and like content production services. So, I do long-form human storytelling style videos, as well as online courses like content production. Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. Which one? Oh, this one. Okay. Well, come and do your jobs then, keepers. Let's go. So oh, actually, we only got one keeper. Okay, let's hire another one. Off you go. And then on the side, I've been trying to build up a business in like home decor stuff. So I do create my own designs using this material called Jesmonite, and in order to make the shapes, I do like 3D modeling and 3D printing to get them to like a form that I can mold. So that's what I'm doing on top of trying to run like the gaming content. So 3 different directions that I'm trying to do right now, and honestly the actual like active crafting is fine, but having 3 different things to then go and organize is my issue. Like there's so much when it comes to planning and paperwork and like keeping up with schedules and stuff. It's like I don't even know what's the best way to go around it, honestly. Okay, have you topped up the food, please? That's why most mid to large scale content creators end up hiring tons of people who can work on administrative projects. Oh, I would love to at some point. At the moment, see, the tricky thing for me and where I'm at is that I'm at a place where, okay, the project gaming, I'm not too focused on like it becoming an income source for me. It's like, to me, it's a bonus income source if it becomes one. But for the other 2, they are not at a place yet where I can reliably like say it's like covering my daily expenses, let alone being in a position where I can hire people. So I would love to once I can afford to, but right now I'm in a place of I need to figure this out at least somewhat to sustain things before I... How do I use this? Please don't die, my poor bear. Okay, let me give you another like form of food. Food tray large. Just so that these keepers can actually feed them for now. Okay, off you go. You've spent the last year and a half filling in paperwork for your granddaughter to access government disability services. Oh, is this the one where you were saying like how every year you need to resubmit it? Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Yeah, and I don't know, it's like... I feel for the sake of taking on technology, a lot of these, like, a lot of these situations don't need to be... They don't have to be a thing. Like, I could be talking to a human and get this done in like 20 seconds. Like, how is this any more productive or efficient than replacing humans with tech? And then I keep seeing all of these articles of like our government here being like, oh, we need to embrace AI and like AI this, AI that. And I understand the point of view, but then I see the way that they're implementing it, and it's just like using Mid-Journey to create generated photos for their budget like thing that doesn't even look authentic to the people that their government budget's supposed to represent. I'm just like, okay, interesting. Like the technology as technology is fascinating. Like its ability to do all those things is interesting. I just don't know that they are actually adding meaningful value to a lot of things that it's currently being trialed in. Is my concern. So I don't know. Okay, on the subject of fish now. So we have inaccessible. It needs to be underground, right? I'm guessing. Our bear has given up on the fish. That's not good. I really want to... Okay, let's try the other one. And underwater fish feeder flat. You good? Not deep enough. Okay. How deep does it need to be? Inaccessible. Oh no, our bats are having offspring. It actually loses companies more money to rely on AI and automation technology sometimes. I think they'll realize that eventually. It's like, you know how back when Netflix transitioned to streaming, and then they disrupted the whole industry of cable TV because it's like, oh, cheaper, you get more options, you get video on demand, and it's accessible from anywhere. And then now it's reached a point where they are like, oh no, that's a new one. Thank you, Jaden. Also, hi, Treezy. Just popping in to leave a like on a quick break. No worries. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for the look as well. And hope you're having a good week. Yeah, so now Netflix to a point where the costs keep going up to the point where maybe it's like almost the same as what cable TV used to be. You are paying for a service where you still get ads. And it's just like, what's the point? The world is interesting sometimes in situations like this. Okay, sorry bears, I'm going to remove your water for a bit. I'm going to have to lower a lot of this in a bit to make it work for you. So I apologize. Now, let's see. Oh, is that what you need to do? Okay. There. Please work. Why are you okay. Now, how do you get topped up by stuff? Like, does the keeper actually do anything? Come here, keeper, do stuff. Mario's dead. Does anyone actually play Mario? I actually find that something about the controls of Mario, I can't get used to. Like, I'm saying the side-scrolling stuff, right? Look at it swimming! Look at it swimming! Oh my gosh. Like, there's a very floaty kind of, there's an inertia to Mario's movements that mean that I'm never able to accurately, like, jump and stuff, and then I'll, like, fall. So, but I'm trying to slowly learn, how to play, like, Legend of Zelda. I don't usually like the too realistic stuff, but I'm trying to give, like, Wind Waker a go, because I like the art style of that one.
The hips, sugar! Come on and shake that cute little booty of yours! Ow!
That one's too loud too. Thank you, Hyena. Does anyone know jazzercise? Jazz, it's spelled like this, I think. It's like a really old school form of exercise, like, video. Oh, look at this! Oh no, are they just both gonna have dinner? Oh my gosh, this is like... I would love to live a life like this. Please don't die. Okay, your food's fine. Our poor fish thing is not working though. Okay, the keeper maybe is not able to access it, is my next, like, hypothesis. Okay, well, no fish, unfortunately. I don't know if I can do, like, decorative fish though. Facilities. Special effects. Something something. Construction. I'm sure there will be like a special effects fish or something. Oh, you know what I do want to do? So over here, do we see how we have like this thing? I hope they don't... I hope they don't actually climb over this. Let's try and make sure they don't. Okay, the bear looks like you after your dad finishes cooking. Did you have pizza for a meal for like today by any chance? Just checking. What am I doing? The heat map thing. Okay. Not cleanliness. Traversable area. Okay, let's check. You're good. The staff traversable area. The staff should be able to access it. I don't know what's wrong. You play Odyssey? Let me see. I just need to get context of like what that game looks like. Odyssey. Is it RimWorld Odyssey? It's like a platformer, like 2D kind of game. Or am I getting it wrong, like, Odyssey? I'm definitely not getting the Honda Odyssey. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, preview for Big Ambitions, right? There is this car in the game, because it's named after kind of real-world cars and stuff, right? So, there's a car called the Honza Mimic, and I'm so looking forward to try, like, driving that car. I don't know why, that's just all I needed to say. Okay, how do I use this effectively? Let's do... I actually can't, like, I keep hearing these thundery sounds, and I can't tell if it's the game, or it's actually raining outside. Because it was really hot today. I don't think it was, like, outside. Yet falafel and shawarma. Ooh, sounds lovely. Yet pizza for dinner. Ooh, what flavor? What flavor was it? Okay, this doesn't work because... Oh... Can we just pretend? I know it's not right, because technically water shouldn't go up then go down, but can we just pretend that it's correct? Because I don't really want to think about the physics of how this works for now. Maybe off stream I'll like fix it, but let's just pretend that's working for now. Okay, so waterfall, yay! Mario, oh, Mario Odyssey, okay. The movement's so advanced, you love being able to look for somewhere. The Switch games are really cool actually. Like I was trying Kirby's, the one on Switch, the Kirby. Oh, it's actually a very bad storm? Okay. Well, I'm glad my window's closed. Ooh, I actually... See, I hear about Azzy and, how, like, her computer died. And I have been thinking to get, like, a surge protector. Or, like, try not to use my computer when it's raining and stuff. Unfortunately, we happen to be streaming right now. So I don't know if it's possible to, like, just stop. But no, I actually think I should probably consider getting one. Just because we lost our computer for a month already, that was bad enough. Versus like how many months Azzy had hers like gone for. I just don't want to lose it again, you know. I hear it. Okay, hold up. Give me a moment, everyone. Let me go outside and like look at the state of the rain, and I'll get back to you. Meanwhile, let's follow Bear over here. Okay, there we go. Enjoy its butt. Okay, everyone. I'm back. So, there is thunder happening. But I'm doing that whole, like, count how long it takes before you hear it. I mean, like, after you see the light before you hear it sort of thing. And it's far, but it's also a lot of lightning. So I'm thinking, I'll go till maybe... Like, okay, we'll go maybe another 20 minutes. And... just to be safe, then I'll stop. Or like, we'll check on the weather in like 10-15 minutes. If it's bad, to be safe, I'll just like, we'll end stream early. Because I don't want to fry my computer, basically. Okay. Sorry. Yes, we were checking on thunder to be safe. Okay, do get a surge protector or UPS. Oh yes, that's the one. So the UPS is the expensive. What are you two doing? Are you two just like looking out at the scenery? That's so cute. Yeah, the UPS is the expensive one. I think. But, yeah, definitely something just to... Oh my gosh. Look at it sitting down. I actually love just sitting in... No! No! Excuse me? Emily? Oh my gosh, now you're actually just gonna... Don't start washing your butt in the water. Please. Wow. Okay. Poor Noah. Just wanted to enjoy some, like, evening sun. Then they pooped, yep. It's so fun. Actually, sometimes the best part about this game is just sitting and watching everything. Wait, Misty said something. Where's your message? It's a lovely waterfall. Thank you, thank you. Yes, and I will zhuzh it up with some rocks as well, including these rock to hide some of the profile that we have here. Okay, yeah, so we just add some additional rock. They don't really blend in well with the terrain, I feel, because they're like a really different color, but it's okay. We'll work with it. Temperate. Oh, that's it. Okay. A decent one on Amazon is 250 euros. Oh. Well, I mean, I just got an iPad this month. I don't know if I can afford yet more $100 bills. Let me check at my local... Basically, our shop here is called Shopee. Basically, our Amazon. And they tend to be cheaper than Amazon here. There's one... Okay, it's a UPS backup battery. There's one for like $70. I could get away with 70 or like 100-ish. Oh, but still quite a big expense. But yeah, no, you're right, I agree. It's like the expense of that versus losing your entire computer, losing your files, losing all of that is... I can understand. So yeah, I'll look into it. But for today, we persevere for at least another 10 or 15 minutes. Just because I feel like, I want to at least get some progress on the enclosure. Oh, actually, also, we haven't done this the entire time. Save 3.1. Saving a zoo. Thank you. Duplicate. Oh. That better not be my computer in like the next 10 minutes. Okay, move this tree as well. Thank you, Jaden, for the random. Play them the Ronaldo. No, I'm not going to. We're not sponsored by Shopee. Maybe add it to the wish. Oh my gosh. Okay, so context. I've actually not fully set up yet, but I have put up a throne wish list. That I'll just be like keeping in the background. And whenever I feel like I'm looking to get a piece of equipment for stream, I will put it there first. And again, it's no pressure, but if you happen to want to contribute towards like us getting that thing, there is an option to do so. But yeah, so I'll only be putting stuff that I feel will actually benefit our stream. So at the moment, the stream deck is there because I'm finding that there's a lot of things that I want to do on stream that I can't do like easily, like commands. And there'll be a lot of things that are easier for my stream setup if I could do like a one button press. So that is why that is there. So yeah, we'll slowly work towards it. If anything, I'll try and like get it at some point. But yeah. Oh, also again on the subject of external like platforms that we were using previously. Again, if you previously were supporting us on Ko-fi, remember that the YouTube perks and stuff for members don't unfortunately sync with that system. So if you want to get access to the member streams and stuff and the emotes, you do have to transfer your... Like, you have to cancel your subscription on Ko-fi and then start it here if you want to, like, have an equivalent level of support. The price should be the same, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. And we'll be having a member stream on Saturday playing Big Ambitions. I feel so weird being all, like... It's the thing that Rai does, it's like a... It feels weird to mention those things after months of not having access to it. I don't know. It's just interesting. The map, yes. Okay, I need a button for my map. That's what I need. That's the entire justification. Thank you. Okay. It's a bit flat, but that at least gets things going. So, bear enclosure goes there. I think more rocks can go around here to hide the gate. We've got more bears sitting. Did you just poop as well? Noah, please. Oh my gosh. Okay. What else goes in your habitat though? Heaters and coolers, enrichment items. What is this? Bobbin. I'm curious what this does. Let's put this near here. Okay. Oh my, it actually bounces and stuff. Climbable branch. Let's do some of these. I'm sorry, we won't get to the actual, like, proper decorating stuff, I think, given that if I'm cutting stream early, like, that would kind of lose a lot of that for me, but I will either work on it on stream, off stream, or we'll come back to it next time we do Planet Zoo. What's this? Large animal climbing frame. Whoa! Oh my. Okay, they weren't kidding when they said large. Oh, I've got nowhere to... See, maybe this is where we should have put an enclosure, like a bigger enclosure. Got nowhere to put this. Okay. Let's see where this goes. The map? Oh yeah, you remember the map that I always draw? Like, we didn't do it today, but like it's a new thing, right? It would be a lot easier for me to bring it up if I could like just shortcut it. And the way I set up my scenes as well, like if you have seen the streams from the start, like if you ever join the start of stream, like I have that transition thing, and it's set up for each specific game actually. So yeah, it's a bit tricky for me to remember and like keep track with how many. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scenes as of now, and we've only been playing like 3 games plus random games. So if I start bringing in more games, the number of scenes that we'll do is ridiculous. Let's hope the bears are not jumpers and jump over the wall. If anything, they have now entered a, I don't know, adventure park or something. Let's see what it says. I think it should be fine. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about not being able to do it, so we should be okay, I think. Although this area is not traversable for some reason. I think that should be okay now. You're sitting again! You're doing that thing. Right, let's see if any of them... It's like a council meeting or something. Today, what are we meeting for? Poor living conditions. And Noah's just not impressed. I mean, poor living conditions, we're giving you a really good, like, percentage welfare-wise. Oh, okay, Emily's, as usual when it comes to these meetings, some people don't pay attention. Noah, don't poop. Don't poop. Don't poop. You better not be pooping. Okay, very good. Now, go and test that climbing thing for us, please. Any of you? Oh, you know what? The poor people who actually want to see it as well. Let's extend the path for a bit. Terrain modification failed. Oh my gosh, really? Can you not snap? Please? Okay, we'll just do this. The bears just look like big babies. They do, actually. It's kind of funny. Okay, just for now. Just so people have stuff they can actually look at. Oh my gosh, the paths are terrible. I will fix this properly. Right, just so that they can see stuff for now. Okay, and then what was it? Habitat. Facilities? I get very confused by the menus in this game. Because you have to like find these donation box things to place them down. And then you need to get the education boards. And then specific education boards only work for habitats versus exhibits. It's very confusing. And then which way does the screen face? This way. Okay. Oh no! Wait. Oh my gosh, I have to put a screen on it. Hold up. Habitat Education Board. Aligned surface. There we go. I hope you're not upside down. Let's see if it's upside down. Let's see if we created an Australian education board. No power. Oh my gosh. Why is there no power? We had a... This way. Are you upside down? Oh my gosh, you're upside down. Not great. Hold up. Oh, okay, I just heard another like thunder bit. Okay, 5 more minutes everyone, I think. And then just for safety, we'll leave it here. Okay, what was this? Ursus Actus Horribilis. My gosh. Right, so duplicate this. Place this here. Okay, get rid of the other one. There we go. What now? It's not my fault that these people aren't like, I have a keeper. The keeper's not doing their job. Clearly. Let's hire another one just to be safe then. Oh, I see. You don't have a work zone. Vet. Nocturnal zone. Are you the nocturnal zone? Edit work zone. Yes, okay, that's fine. Have to handstand to read it. Enrichment for the bears. Oh my gosh. Imagine not calling it a Horribilis. Oh. Yeah, actually, why is it not called a Horribilis? Right. There was this thing that I saw when I was playing around. Where is it? It's this like standee area where you can give education talks. Stuff. Oh wow. There we go, we've got a trombone. Well done, hyena. There we go. Thank you for the random. Get your last sound commands in for today, everyone. I don't think we'll get any more after this, unfortunately. But we'll save it for next time. Oh, here we go. This thing. This talk seating railing thing. Talk seating. Now, how do I use this? Oh, actually, it's along the path. Okay, no. Maybe not. Animal talk point. What? Oh! Thank you for starting up my computer, Jaden. Anyone else watched or played Grounded 2? I saw a banner of that on Steam when you were talking about Odyssey and I opened it up. This is like ice cream thing. It looks interesting. Let me see if anyone in my feed has played it recently. I can't remember if Sam did. I feel like I saw someone playing it. Or was it Sarah? Oh, sorry, let's show that. Sorry, for safety, once again, technology, it auto does it first. I'm fine with it as long as it's not excessive. Let's see, anyone played Grounded? I feel like... The sound is your child. It is mine too. Like, it was the software that was on computers when I was in school. If that helps. And then the best part is, because nowadays, when you switch it on, it's not very long, right, the sound. But back when computer labs were a thing, and then everyone would switch on their Windows XP, and then 30 different computers start going off at different times. Like the ding, 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 ding. The best thing. And then when they switch it off as well. I don't think I have... I feel like I saw someone playing it, but I don't see it right now. If I come across it, I'll send it in our Discord. The worst one, I never had a PlayStation or PlayStation 2. Like, I only got to play it at my uncle's place. But I feel like that's the one that would scare me if I was a kid and having to play that at night or something. The PlayStation 2 sound, or the PlayStation. Because they have... It's in like this little space of like red and blue and stuff. And back when you had to use CDs, sometimes they fail, right? And so you'd be sitting there waiting for the game to load, and then suddenly it will fly into like a red screen with like smoke and stuff, being like, oh, there has been an error, and then it freaks you out. I want to try... Okay. We've got 5 minutes. Let me try and do this in the last 5 minutes. I want to try doing something to see if we can make it look even more natural. Which is... Okay, I'll have to remove that bit. But if I can dig out like a trench... Very risky, everyone, but We're here for a fun time, not a safe time. If I dig out a trench, adjust this to null. No, null. This one. Null. There we go. Null. 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 Okay. And then, let me just check. Oh, I have to remove like all of these things as well. Null. Null. And Jersey was playing it. Okay, there we go. So there's an option for you if you'd like to see someone play it. Thank you, Granny. Okay, turret. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, why does it keep defaulting to the other one? Like, I'm literally telling it to not do that. Null. Null. There we go. So, if we look at the traversable area, we click on a bear, maybe. Okay, bear. Ah, okay, hold up. So it can escape there. So if I change it up so that now it's like that. Are you better? It goes there. Okay, what can I do to... Don't escape, don't escape. Don't escape. Oh, okay. Hold up. Raise this. Let's see if it helps. Worst case... The worst case scenario is that I'll just undo everything we just did, but... Your favorite oldie sound is the original Wii loading screen music. I wonder if that's part of the sounds. We will never know. I mean, we will at some point. We're gonna run out of sounds at some point. Okay, no. So how does it work on that side? Because we had a null here. Okay, let me like do it so that that bit can be, and then here we'll have the thick glass. I think we'll do. This side will be like glass. That's fine. I will concede to that. Now, will you do anything? You'll still escape. Okay, you know what? I concede defeat. We will put it back. I don't trust myself to figure this out properly. So, although maybe what we can do, it's barriers. Sorry, we keep going back to this. I'm gonna lower it. And then... So it's at 2 meters. Right? Will you escape now? Okay. That's fine. And... Oh! Maybe... Water source? I don't know. Okay, wait, no. Let's just... Let's make it less complicated. Let's just bring it back to what it was. And then we'll just put like shrubbery and bushes and stuff. That will be fine. Making life simple for everyone. It's Yoshi's Granny's intro and trombone. Yes, definitely. Okay. Do we actually have anyone called Timmy here? I feel like... Are you Timmy? You're Bobby? Hoyt? Timmy, paging Timmy. We need like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold up. We need to get a better look. It's Melvin, everyone. Melvin's going home. Aren't there any benches at all here? I've seen bigger and better zoos. This zoo could do with expanding a little. You can tell this is truly a Melvin. Let's see what other thoughts Melvin had. I had a great time viewing the Habitat 8 habitat. and habitat 6. So basically, you enjoyed the entire zoo and yet you're complaining. The zoo is clean and tidy, there's not much vandalism, the staff facilities are well hidden, the animals are well looked after. You have so many good thoughts, and yet, look at all of this. That's terrible. Guest information. You have an audio guide on your ear. You've spent $300, jeez. Not this one again. Thank you for the random. I'm just gonna separate. Oh no, you can't separate like. We can't separate Melvin from the group. Okay, what a shame. Oh, back on like the days of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, you could actually put them in the enclosures. Okay. Overlap starts. You've got 1 minute. You've got 1 minute. I don't actually know what kind of shrubbery. Bramble bush. Oh. Noah was on the run. Okay, 9 o'clock. Let me place down this one bush. We've achieved 1 bush today. That's all we've achieved when it comes to decorating. I will place these down, then let me check on the weather again. As to whether... as to whether we keep going. Just some of these for a start. We also have a rock, I feel. Okay, let me quickly check on the weather. We will leave you once again with... Oh, did Emily go up the climbing thing? Oh, we missed it. Aw, shame. Okay, we'll leave you for Emily. And the butts. Okay, let me check on the weather. Okay, everyone, like I literally opened the door and I was like, okay, nope, it's not getting any better. So the rain has just kicked in. So I think to be safe, let's call it here so that I can switch off my computer for the night. I'm sorry that it was a shorter stream. Unfortunately, the weather was not accommodating. But hey, we got to know 2 grizzly bears. We got to watch them sitting down. We got to watch them poop. And at least we have a start of the oh my gosh, enclosure. Lots to do when it comes to the trees and stuff, but it's still something, and I will have to fix this path. This path is terrible. So, oh my gosh, Martha won't overlap with cooldown. I don't think it will. Yeah. But yes, okay. So I will leave it here. Let me save while we're wrapping up as well. So for those of you who are who are members, I will see you on Saturday for our bonus stream playing Big Ambitions. Once again, if you are wanting to get a link for that one, here we go. This will be the page that we'll be streaming on for that stream. I'll see you then. If not, I will see you next week, I believe. And stay safe, stay well, make sure your computers don't get fried, and we'll see you soon.